Story time. Yo, what's going on? You don't know who this is already? No Fear, aka Link the Boss in the building, and I have a story of epic proportion to tell you. It's about Mark. Well, our character, we're gonna call him Mark. True story, but we're gonna go with the name Mark. Mark been married to his wife for over 10 years. I knew Mark because they were renting their basement apartment in New York City, Brooklyn, and I had a job in Manhattan, and at the time I got that apartment. So Mark was the type of guy that he went to the club on weekends. Every weekend, Mark touched the road. His wife was a homebody, really didn't care about going out, but Mark worked all week, and on the weekend, him in the road, every dance, every party I keep, massive B party, any party keeping, Mark was there. So this continued, all of these wonderful things started to happen, and I remember one day I'm down in the basement sleeping and I hear an argument coming from upstairs. Now, this is not normal. These people are very jovial and very nice. So by me there listening, because you couldn't avoid hearing, it seems that Mark's wife was taking out stuff out of his pockets to do the laundry, and she found hotel receipts in Mark's pocket. Now, I'm not sure how the argument went or what happened, but I can tell you that happened on had to be a Friday night. It happened on a Friday night. So I guess based on the fact that there was so much commotion going on in Mark's relationship, he decided he wasn't going to touch the road this weekend. Now, to add context to this story, Mark had we won't say side chick. And it seemed to me that relationship, based on the events that happened afterwards, was one that they had going on for a while. You know what I mean? Whoever this female with, Mark was with this female for a very long time. All right. So I'm guessing, to my understanding, it seems like on the weekends, it's not necessary that Mark would always go party, but he would spend the weekends with this girl. So they were in a full-fledged relationship. That girl understand that he was married. She had no intentions of leaving Mark. Whatever they had, she understood that the weekends belonged to her, and during the week he went to work and spent time with his family. That was their arrangement. How they got there is neither here nor there, but that's what the arrangement was. That's what they were doing. Cool. So after the hotel receipts or whatever they found out for that Mark wife, she started searching and she started to understand this thing. She called the girl a couple of times because, she found stuff out that she wanted to know. And the girl told her, she said, "Mom, let me explain something to you. Mark told me I can't have no other boyfriend other than him. So he belongs to us. So you better get comfortable with us sharing him because I don't have no other man but him. And the weekends belong to me. And during the week belongs to you." So later on, I guess she was upset when she spoke to Mark when he told her that he was going to stay home and try to work on his situation because his wife found information and his wife and her was speaking. So Mark decided to stay home to fix that. Girlfriend number 2 was not happy at all. There was a particular big party going on and she and Mark made arrangements. She had got her hair done. She had bought outfits for them. They were supposed to be going to this event, and all of a sudden now, because of the chain of event, Mark decided that he wasn't going to go. He was going to stay home. That particular event was going to be on a Sunday night. So she and Mark argued Saturday. He decided he ain't going. And here comes Sunday. Mark didn't leave the house. So I, for one, based on what I understand, based on what happened, that she let Mark know that the relationship was done and that she was going to go to the party without him. She didn't care. Whatever. He told her that she shouldn't go, she should stay home and just let him straighten up things at his house and he would come and see her and blah, blah, blah. She wasn't trying to hear that. So Mark is in his bed, I guess, or in his house with his wife trying to smooth that over. Hours went by on the Sunday night, 10, 11 o'clock or so. Around that time, Mark got a call from a friend. And the friend called Mark and said, Mark, what's going on? And like, let's just say this girl name is Nikki. So the friend called Mark and said, yo, Mark, I see Nikki down here at the party with another guy. And them dressed to the T. What's going on? Then Mark said no, because he told Nikki that she can't go anywhere. She needs to stay home. So the guy shoot a video of Nikki and this mystery gentleman and send it to Mark. Now Mark sees this video of Nikki, his side chick for years and years. And he got, I guess his blood was boiling, so he got dressed with his wife arguing with him and whatever, telling him that he was supposed to stay home and work it out with her. And Mark got upset, got dressed, jump into the Benz and leave. Mark drives to the party in question. He gets there, gets into the club, the location, the party, and he's looking around trying to find Nikki and the new gentleman. Didn't take him too long to locate them. You know, he see that they were in a particular corner, Jamaican style. We like to keep our back to the corner. We like to see what's going on, you know. We call it locking it down, you know. When we come into a party, we find a little corner. With liquor, juice, whatever, hold a corner. We see what's going on. We survey and everything. So Mark walk over there to Nikki, hold her hand and drag her and say, yo, wait, what is this? What's going on? So the gentleman that she was with, he took offense to it and he said, yo, who this? What's going on? So an argument ensued, and Mark and the gentleman start to have an argument one-on-one. I don't know what Mark tell him, or maybe Mark went at the man, but that gentleman pulled out a Glock 19, shot him once in the head, 3 times in the chest, and I think another bullet went somewhere close to the groin area. Then the guy stepped over him and exited and left the club. Sad to say that Mark did not make it. Of course, Nikki, she was there crying. And, you know, the police came, questions was asked. I guess based on going to his person, they found his wallet, got his address, went to the house. The wife was there, the kids was there. And the police had to notify the family that Mark was killed at the club. Now Mark was the breadwinner of his family. His wife had a job, but most of the money came from whatever Mark did for a living. That really tore down Mark's family. And I guess the moral of the story is, this was a man that was married, in the bed with his wife. Quite obviously, she didn't leave, she didn't kick him out. She wanted to work through whatever their relationship was. He left the comforts of his home for a second female that he was dealing with and lost his life. His kids lost a father. His wife lost a husband. The girlfriend lost a boyfriend. And the shooter got 15 to 25 years in prison.